This is not another cringe self-help video where I tell you to wake up at 5 a.m., meditate, go do a fucking cold shower, journal for 5 hours, read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck and all of these self-improvement books, go on a marathon, go to the gym, make a side hustle, make $500 per day, bro. $500 per day side hustle, bro. And by the way, there's my course in the description. Go ahead and fucking buy it so that you can become a gazillionaire, trillionaire, millionaire and buy a Lamborghini and what color is your Bugatti and manifest everything you want. Holy fucking cringe. I'm just gonna cut to the right. I'm gonna cut right through all the bullshit and we're gonna get to the heart of the matter today. We're gonna get to the fucking truth because this space have gone wild. I'm sure that you've seen it all of these videos, and you're probably sick of it. All of them trying to give you advice, and you're sick of this fucking bullshit. You're sick of these fucking people who are all acting like gurus and they know what they're talking about, and I am the best of the best, and this is how you do it, and all of this fucking nonsense. Dopamine. Don't consume dopamine, bro. That's what they all say. Fucking parrots, bro, repeating the same shit. This is not improvement. This is not what improvement is. It's not about that. It's not about any of these fucking habits. What habits? Fucking bullshit. It's not about any of this fucking bullshit, because if it was, then your life wouldn't be the same as it was before. Your life is literally the same. Your life is literally the same on this shit path. Your life is literally still the same from where you started. Or even worse, your life wouldn't. If that shit was improvement, your life wouldn't have dropped. I am 100% sure if you've been on this path for a while, you've probably had that experience where you do some of these habits, your life is going up a little bit and you're improving, you're seeing results. And then for some fucking reason, you drop, and you don't just drop normally, you drop below your normal fucking baseline and go to the depth of fucking hell where you're considering suicide and all of this shit, right? You probably had that before. Why does that fucking happen? Why is no one talking about that, right? Why is no one talking about in this shit fucking space? How long has it been since you've discovered self-development? How long have you been on this fucking path for? 1 year? 2? 3 years? How long? Where is the fucking success? Where are the results? Where are the results? Where are the results? The real world fucking results. You know your goal. You know exactly what you want to achieve. But where are the physical world tangible results? Where are they? And if you don't have those, it goes to show how this is not improvement. This is just bullshit. This is not how you improve your fucking life. This is not how you fix your problems. Enough is enough, bro. We've had enough of this shit. We've had enough of this bullshit. This space have gotten so noisy and full of fucking nonsense, and people have had enough of it, including myself. I'm just done with this shit, right? But this then begs the questions, and this makes us ask, well, for us people who wants to improve our lives, if this is not improvement, then what is? What is improvement if this is all just nonsense? And we established that it's nonsense because you don't have the physical world tangible results, then what is improvement? Well, let me introduce to you what actual improvement is, because that's a really good question. You know, if you've been on this path, you've probably asked yourself that questions, and I'm gonna show you the real answer. Let me introduce to you the improvement system theory. I'm gonna be building this whole industry from the ground up. We're going to be building a system that enables any human to set a goal and achieve it. And honestly, I've been on this path for like 4 years now, nearly 4 years. And for 2.5 years, at this point, 2.5 years, I have succeeded in 0 of my goals in the physical world, right? I knew that I can succeed. I knew that I can get results. But I got 0 fucking results. 0. And upon building this system, right, that I'm gonna walk you through right now, I went from 0 results after 2.5 years of effort to right here. This is where I am right now, 3.5 years. I've succeeded in 11 different projects in 1 year. In 1 year, I've succeeded in 11 different fucking goals in the real world. This is real, physical, tangible results. This is not in my head. This is not in theory. This is in the physical fucking world, right? 11 fucking results. Here are some of my achievements. I've built a YouTube channel to 1 million views and 12,000 subscribers. That's like top 4% YouTuber. I've ran an ultra marathon. I did a week of daily marathons. I achieved 25% closing rate with my sales goals. I got my online esports coaching business to $2,000 per month. I reached top 110 in the in Europe in the competitive game that I used to play. I've built a lean, sexy body. I've fixed my legal documents and paperwork, which I was struggling with for like 3 years or something. And now I'm building this system for consistent long-term positive behavior with an average score of 85% execution on my tasks over the past month or so. Over the past month, I have not failed my tasks with a success rate of 85%, and I'm aiming for 95% execution over 6 months. I've quit porn after more than 11 years of an addiction, more than a decade of a fucking addiction. I've managed to overcome that shit. I've quit video games after more than 12,000 hours of addiction. In 1 year, all of these in 1 fucking year. And I want to walk you through how I did it. My goal here is to restore the truth to this fucking shit industry, and I want to build it from the ground up. I'm going to rebuild this whole thing from the ground up. I'm going to be setting the real foundation, the real knowledge, and true fucking knowledge, not some fucking frequency manifestation bullshit or some fucking affirmations or whatever the fuck people say and do in this fucking cringe space. So here's what the system looks like. At the bottom side of the pyramid, we have awareness. So here we're going to be identifying the goal, and we're going to be building the person that you need to become to achieve that goal, right? So we need to establish, first of all, before anything, what do you want to achieve, and how long is it going to take us? What is the action needed for you to turn that goal into a reality? What are the physical actions that you need to execute? And the character that you need to become is that what are the limiting psychological and neurological obstacles that are stopping you from getting there? There are things in your mind, intangible, that are holding you back, because if there wasn't, then you will be simply executing 24/7. So what is that untangible problems that is holding your heels from the back, which is invisible and you can't see? Well, that's in psychology and philosophy, right? Which is in the character system. After that, you're going to take action. So we're going to be tracking your action, and we're going to be tracking exactly what have you done and what have you not. Did you succeed or not? Why did you not? Like, what have you done, basically? This is just the execution phase. Have you executed, yes or no? If not, why? And we're going to be establishing the actions and the game plan that you need to do. Then we're going to observe reality. We're going to look at the real world, and we're going to see, okay, did you get results or not? What happened? Did you move forward or not? We're going to have a metric. We're going to have a unit of measurement. We're going to establish a unit of measurements that tells us exactly where you are and exactly how far you are from the goal, and how much do you need to walk to get there. What do you need to do? How much action? How much volume? Exact number you need to do to be able to get where you want to go. So that's in the reality, where we observe the real world and we see what happened. How, like, of the results that you wanted, how much, what's the scale? How far are you from the results? And then finally, we're going to iterate based on the results that we got. So you take action, you observe the real world of what happened, and then we're going to iterate and improve from there. So here we're going to be applying the theory of evolution, which is theory of progress and improvement, where we do less of what did not work and we do more of what worked. So we're going to observe, okay, on the days that you took action, what happened? What was going right that day? Why did you fall off? What was the cause? What is the original cause that caused you to fall off and stop taking action? What is the action that gave you the most results? What is the actions that was kind of like a waste of time? How can we do more of that and less of the other? And then you're going to take action again on the new plan and repeat this 3-step process over and over again until you achieve your results, until you achieve the future situation that you wanted. Okay? And to build this system and to finish it, we're not gonna be drawing knowledge from this fucking bullshit of Think and Grow Rich, how to influence and influence people, the 7 habits of highly effective people. Like, what the fuck is this cringe, bro? We're going to be looking at the original fields. We're going to the source, the direct, clean source of knowledge, which are these fields: epistemology, information theory, physics, cognition, evolutionary theory, control theory, and cybernetics. These are the 6 disciplines that if we establish and learn properly, we will be able to succeed in our goals. We will be able to know how to take action, what action to take, how far are we, how much do we need, what information we need, how do we improve, how do we evolve, and what is knowledge to begin with. And we're gonna be learning from these people. We're not gonna be learning from some fucking Ali Abdal, fucking Tony Robbins cringe shit. No, fuck that. Those people are full of shit and you know it. They're full of shit and you know it, right? So we're going to the source of knowledge, the original people who have created knowledge, the top, not the top 10% of people, not the top 1%, not the top 0.1%. These are the top 0.000000001% of all humans. These are the people who have revolutionized humanity. These are the people you learn from. You don't learn from fucking some retard. Fucking hell, like myself. You learn from these people, bro. And I'm gonna be synthesizing, I'm gonna be learning these people and bringing the knowledge for you so that you don't have to study this gibberish shit. Because honestly, when you read these people's work, you realize it's like they're speaking Chinese, bro. You don't understand shit, you know. So I'm gonna be doing the work for you. And this project is only a success when you get physical world results. Okay? If you don't get results in the real fucking world, in the physical fucking world, I have failed. If you don't get results, then I have failed my life's work. Okay? That's the deal right here. Okay? This is why I've built this community of people who are on this path. Okay? There's no course to sell you. It's completely for free. I don't have nothing to sell. Right now, all I want to know is what is the right way to improve our lives. I want to help people get there. And then in the future, I'm going to sell. Like, I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to act like all of these fucking marketing guys do, right? I'm doing this for money, bro. I'm doing this to make fucking money. I want to make a living and I want to achieve financial freedom. That's my fucking goal. But I'm going to do that with real fucking results. I'm not going to do this with some fucking shit course, 997 shit cringe fucking course, and that doesn't get fucking results. No. First of all, I'm going to do this for free. I'm going to establish results. I'm going to get real world fucking results for people, for this community, right? Which is entirely for free. And then once I establish that, then I'm going to start selling to the next level. I'm not even going to sell for like the beginning. I'm going to sell for the next level, right? So if you want to apply this system to your life, just join this free community for now. And let's get some real fucking results. Unlike all this fucking bullshit that we see online. I need your help here. I can't know if something works or not if you don't try it. We're gonna be building this together. I'm gonna give you like the information that you need. You're gonna apply it and we're gonna see what happened, right? I need you here. I can't do this by myself. I know how to fix my own problems. Now I wanna know how to fix the problems for everybody. I wanna know what is the universal mechanism that works for everyone and anyone. Okay? So join and tell me exactly what works and what didn't work. You're going to be testing these theories. You're going to be testing and building like experiments and taking physical world actions. And then we're going to see what happens, okay? So that's it. Join the fucking community. Engage with me. Engage with the resources that I'll be building and giving away here on YouTube and on this community as well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.